Good morning, everybody. Time for another Friday morning model cars and coffee. Weeks just fly by. So what showed up this week is that right there. And this has been my most sought after kit for, man, probably 40 plus years, for a good price. I mean, you can find them out there if you want to pay, an unbuilt one's just, way out of my budget. But this one here I found, I guess it's getting not quite a year. I don't think it's been a year. But I'm always talking about it in the videos every once in a while. And I don't know if any of you guys are subscribed to Scale Model Car Guy. I'm sure most of you are. But Sean over there, he said he had one and it was built, and he would do some trading with the original box. So I jumped on it and we worked out a deal. So I finally got my all-time favorite desired kit, and the reason I wanted it is because that's mine right there that I had. I've shown it before in some of my videos. Had that back in 75 to about 78 or so. I finally let it go when I got that 70 SS. But I should have kept it. But it's really cool. Really cool little 273 V8. It got dinged in the back right there, and I never did get it fixed because you got to replace the whole quarter panel. And I couldn't afford that back then. I was in high school then, but really neat little car. So I got this. I wanted to build a replica of it, and I was gonna, and it was sitting here waiting and waiting, and I couldn't find the paint. And some of the paint you could get in automotive, it was too expensive to get that color. I couldn't wait anymore, so I went ahead and built it the way I would have liked to transform my real one that I had in if I would have kept it. So that's how I built it. I also got that kit there from Paul over at Scale Relics, and didn't have the box, but he had a picture of the box. So that I haven't built. I started. I'm kind of gonna hold out on this one and see if maybe somewhere down the road I can get the right color of white paint, because that's not white. It's kind of a really light tan, I guess you'd call it. All the names I've heard for it for the paint coat has been some kind of a white, but I can't find anything. But anyway, I've got that sitting back on the shelf waiting. So anyway, I built this, and I kind of built it the way I wanted to. I love that kind of a metallic brown looking color. It's kind of brown, kind of, I don't know what you call it, but it looks cool. And like I said, this was a built kit. I have some pictures of it I should post on my Papa's Model Car Room Facebook group. It was yellow, and it was really good shape. It was complete and everything, but the chrome was kind of wore a little bit and everything. So what I did is I just built it with no let me just turn the color around here. With no chrome, I just painted it all one color, kind of like how they used to do, I guess probably back in the maybe late 70s, early 80s. That was kind of a fad for a while, paint all the chrome body color. I did do bare metal around the windows though, but I guess you can get bumpers chromed and stuff on these, but I don't know how much it costs, but I didn't do that. And the paint is the good old Testors lacquer stuff. I don't know where the can is. I forgot what it was called. I think that's it right there. Yeah. I believe it. Well, I think it was a root beer one. I don't remember. Might have been the root beer. And I don't think I color sanded it because I'm not too good at color sanding dark colors. So there's a little orange peel in there, but I did wax it, so that's good. And I put the Kragers on it with the red lines. That really looks good. It really sets it off. Did the tan and brown interior. That's actually some kind of a, I forget what color that dark brown is, but then I had some spray paint for the lighter tan, and it turned out pretty good. There's a little shot of the interior there. And let's see what we did with the engine motor here. Oh yeah, fantasy build, so put a Hemi in it. It might have been the one out of the old 53 Ford pickup, I think. Changed out the headers. Did the little undercoat splatter look. I didn't have any black paint, brush paint, so I did gray for the front and rear axle. I didn't want to try brush painting white over that. It wouldn't have looked good, so that turned out okay. Had dual exhaust, which is kind of cool. I think I got the chassis from another kit like the 67 Barracuda or something, because this didn't have dual exhaust, the original chassis. So, and it's pretty much the same chassis. They just molded in dual exhaust on that 67, whatever it was, Barracuda. So it looked pretty good, but I like the Hemi in there. That worked out pretty good. So anyway, close enough to what I had, and it's kind of what I wanted to do with mine someday. I always wanted to paint it a dark root beer brown, so that worked out pretty good. And Sean, again over there at Scale Model Car Guy, he gave me a super deal on a trade. And Paul, he gave me a super deal on that. He was going to hack it up and make some thing for a group build out of it, and I said, no, don't do that. So he sent it to me. He gave it to me, so that's pretty cool. So hopefully down the road I can find the right white and get that done. But yeah, just look at the box art on this thing. It's just so cool. I never ever thought I would get a box. I always thought I would get a parts body and just kind of Mickey Mouse it together. But this worked out really, really good. I mean, look at that. This is so cool. So cool. So anyway, that's that. That's what showed up today. Model Cars and Coffee. And as usual, we got to do a couple pictures here out of a book that we've been looking at. We were looking at this one, then we were looking at another one, and then we were looking at another different one. And I don't remember where or what or who I left off. But I do have my trusty marker in here. I want to try one-handed this, so hang on. My phone holder is a pain in the butt. It's always falling over, and the phone weighs too much for it or something. I don't know. It's just a pain in the butt. So we'll hold it. But anyway, here's some cool pictures for some inspiration. Again, this is a local guy did this book. This is volume 2. We did volume 1 of local drag racers at Deer Park Drag Strip. And this one here is kind of goes through all the ones that raced out there, different racing teams, what have you. But that's pretty cool. Look at that little dragster there. That's kind of cool, except it's right in the middle of the book, so it's kind of hard to see. There's a shot there with the old 57 Ford in the background. That's pretty cool. The black and white there. What we got over here? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, there we go. That would make a neat little model right there. Just parts box, build right there. Look at that. That Revell Willys. Could do something like that. What do we got over here? That's kind of cool. Look at the nose on that. That's pretty funny. Oh, look at that Ranchero back there. That's a nice picture there. That's a little bit older. I don't know when that was, but that's a really cool picture. Really cool. There's a little, looks like a Plymouth. That's kind of neat. There's a lot of pictures from him with that stuff I got from Greg Fury, different cars he's had. Ooh, that's a nice colored shot there. Big Bad John. Is that a little Malibu thingy back there behind it? Looks like it might be. Cool. Whoops, there's another shot of a Plymouth. Get the grill out, or the glare out of there. What do we got? Let's go a couple more here. Ooh, look at that. 3940 sedan, whatever. That's nice. See if we could build something like that. Could build something like that. Didn't they just come out with that a year or two ago? Reissued that or whatever? That's kind of cool. There's another 3940 sedan. That's kind of little shell. Yeah, that's over in Hilliard. I recognize that building. Huh, that's pretty cool. That's really cool there. I like that. Tons of ideas. Kind of get brain overload. We'll stop here because look at that. There you go. Stacks are supposed to do something. There's a picture of that in another book from Local Racers. I guess the longer they are, the better it's tuned or something. I don't know. It looks cool though. There we go. There, sitting out in front of the house. On the trailer behind there, looks like a Chevy truck, maybe a little pickup. Pretty cool. There's Duke's. That's a local car club here. Been around forever. Probably late 40s, early 50s. That must be their club car there or something. Huh, I've never seen that before. That's kind of cool. Look at that. That, I know, I said I'd quit. We gotta quit. That's pretty neat though. That's pretty neat. And there you go. The guy with his wife or his girlfriend. I don't know what year that is. 50. I don't know what year that is. To say there. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. That's a pretty famous car. Got lots of pictures of that. I believe it was yellow. Pretty cool. Alright. That's good. Ooh, we'll leave right there on a nice big colored picture. That's cool. Alright. We'll mark it with the old shop card. Anybody wants one of these, send me an email. It's in my channel description thing. And I'll either swap or I'll just send you one if you want one. Either way, we can do it. So anyway, that's it. Friday Morning Model Cars and Coffee. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. Hope you guys have a great weekend. All you guys are awesome with the comments and the encouragement and everything. It's just, it's amazing. I say it every video just about, but I mean it. It's pretty cool. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you all very much, and we'll talk at you later. Take care. Bye.